Your Excellency, we're here to make a presentation to you, but also we're just hoping that this is a conversation. We want to build this with you. I know that you have been very focused and briefed on the creative opportunity and creative sector. And, by way of working with you on Beast of No Nation those many moons ago, we are still very dedicated and focused on bolstering creative sector of Ghana. We had a very fantastic opportunity to locate this land opportunity near Osu to bring what we believe is a very important component of the creative build, is to build the facilities, to have schools, to have a precinct where you can point and say this is where the home of the creative center can be positioned around. And we have done some critical thinking about how we can do that. But it is centered around the schooling and essentially the facilities to create employment, to create a workforce and educate Ghanaian creatives. The castle for us remains at the center point of the focus. So this is the castle area, and this is the 22.
With the old castle, we can't change it too much because it's a UNESCO heritage site. And so we can just, restore it, to what it should be. It's been abandoned for quite a while. There was a credentials hall and all that. And then there's the room where Prof and Rawlings used to stay and all that. It'll be interesting for, tourists to be able to see those. Yeah, those places, the Queen's Bedroom and all that. We're also planning a crafts market where people could buy African craft, and then also a gold souk. Ghana was known as a gold coast, and we produce a lot of gold. And we have Ghanaian jewelers and others, and so we're looking for a place where we could promote Ghanaian and African jewelry. And so if we can incorporate all that in here.
I've been working for 30 years, and I'm at a junction now that I can perhaps bring work to where I am, where I want. So in this instance, to be able to bring international work and films that I'm in into our own facility in Ghana, it is important that we are competitively forward-facing when it comes to our policy. So everything from how, cameras and things, custom relations, to taxation on certain products, to local labor laws, all of those things are very important to be able to demonstrate. When I say to Apple, I want to shoot in Ghana, they have no reason to say no, because most shoots are inside a studio, you don't even know where you are. So if I want to shoot a film that is set in America but in Ghana, it is important that I have a very robust policy and partnership with government to demonstrate that everything is good here. Everything from the insurance of our production to the local labor laws to everything that they need to make that decision.
Just a final one. We need to do some urban planning around here.
Around the country.
Yeah, because the traffic is going to bring into that district. You need an urban engineer to make sure that you don't have a gridlock in the area. You need to look at parking, because it looks like it's all built up in green space. There must be enough parking space, either a multi-story car park or something, and then maybe a one-way system that brings people right down by the Independence Square and then come in somehow, and then going out, they take the other way out.